Howdy guys, it's Millipede, and today I'm going to be talking about the robots in the UnderWorldly series, who made them and why, what they do, and a little bit about their backstories. Before we start, UnderWorldly is a world-building project that I've been working on with my partner Pepper since 2015. If any of this interests you, I have more about the series on my Instagram, Twitter, and Wiki, all linked in the description. On to the video. Also, yet again, I am being terrorized by my dogs, plus a bonus kitty cat that I am cat sitting for this week. So, in addition to any thumps and lickings that may have been heard in last week's video, you may also hear kitty noises and also my dog crying because he is obsessed with her and wants to be friends, and she does not. So, yeah, on to the video. There are 3 robots in the series, 2 made by Fira and 1 made by Jay, as well as 3 robot hybrids, Seraph's 2 children and 1 of his grandchildren. Fira's robots were both made with the intent to be partners, while Jay's was to, just kind of one-up Fira. All 3 of them are fully sentient AI, although they do have their own unique objectives, in a sense. These are mostly just utilized as a loose guideline, though, just like anyone else's purpose in life. Starting off, we have Seraph. Seraph was created originally as a computer program by Fira when she was very young, just as someone to talk to. She eventually started working more and more over her robotics and decided to build him a fully functional body. Around this time, Fira was dealing with the mounting issue of not being able to click, and as a demon, this was a very big problem. So, she shifted her intentions with Seraph away from being a friend to more being like a partner. Things went great, and he was successfully put into his completed body. Seraph's DNA was compiled from samples of DNA from green demons, as well as red for a little kick. And strangely enough, Spider? When asked why she did this, Fira simply said, "I don't know, man, I just like spiders." Not even a year after the transfer, though, he did the nasty with SM, and she got pregnant. I guess Fira forgot to program in loyalty, huh? So she did just that, except he took this sense of loyalty and applied it to his newfound objective, the mother of his child. Distraught, Fira completely rejected him, and Casper stepped in and kicked Seraph out to live with SM. Currently, a good 40 years later, all of these transgressions have been forgiven. Seraph and SM are a happy couple with 2 children, and Fira was able to heal and eventually naturally click with her mate Aster, and she has her own children. It's all just water under the bridge. Cena is the other robot made by Fira. Created about 9 years ago by now, unlike the progression of Seraph's purpose, Cena's purpose from conception was to click with Seraph's son, Zack, who had the same issue that Fira had as a teen. Despite being a hybrid of various types, Zack always tended to express a lot more of his red demon traits. He was aggressive, and it was only made worse by his difficulty clicking. After a troubling period, to say the least, Fira tried her universal solution, robotics. And though Cena was created to cater to Zack, she is still her own person. Zack was given her program, which he spoke to develop her AI while her body was being finished, and they quickly hit it off, making it official once she transferred into her body. While Seraph took many, many years to refine and finish, at this point with nearly 3 decades worth of experience under Fira's belt, she was able to finish Cena in a little over a year. She has a much flashier design and is much more durable, with some hardware upgrades to boot, including a built-in hologram device, as well as a more fiery red personality to keep Zack from just steamrolling her. She is built to butt heads. Currently, Zack and Cena are both fairly popular actors after getting discovered while doing their own, let's say, third-party online acting jobs. Yeah. Harper was created by Jay, almost solely to prove herself as an equal match to Fira, who absolutely does not care about this one-sided pissing contest, by the way. After seeing Fira was in the process of creating a second robot, Jay took to studying Fira's blueprints for Seraph, which was a challenge in itself because Fira can barely read her own handwriting. All told, it took about 2 years to complete, which is still very impressive considering the additional features Harper has, like an extra set of arms and his built-in weaponry to protect the labs, of course. During his time as a program, he was given access to the Clark Industries computer system, so by the time he was put into his body, he knew everything there was to know about Jay's job, making for an easy transition when she retired a few years later. Currently, Harper is in control of the office portion of Jay's job, as well as helping out in the labs, mostly with keeping Miriam under control. Lucida is our very first robot hybrid, her parents being SM and Seraph. Externally, she shares the faceplates that Seraph has, as well as one robotic eye. She also has a set of retractable arms, just like her dad. Internally, some of her blood vessels are replaced with wire, mostly around her upper torso and her head, and she does carry a mild electric current. She also, somewhat confusingly, has some robotic intestines. Very strange considering Seraph does not have a digestive tract. A study on her performed by the labs indicated that this may cause her to have a lengthened lifespan. And electrical stimulation to her brain increased some things, like learning capabilities, reaction time, and a decreased need for her to sleep. Since she was born before Fira developed hologram technology, she had to spend the majority of her early life inside. Seeing as SM and now Seraph lived in the overworld, it wasn't until she was around 13 years old that Thomas and Jay found out about Seraph, leading to the whole underworld discovery arc where Fira, Casper, Seraph, and SM all reconciled and began speaking again. Though Lucida took a particular interest in Casper, leading him to still stay fairly distant for about 5 years, until she was 18. Yeah. Currently, Lucy works in the labs as an assistant and is married to Casper. They also have a son named Jura. Zach is Lucida's younger brother. Seraph and SM decided they wanted to have a kid the right way after the dust had settled, and he somehow turned out worse. He has a much more robotic appearance than Lucy, with both his entire arms and legs being robotic. He also has a single faceplate compared to Lucy's two, and robotic lungs. Again, very strange considering Seraph has no lungs either. I already kind of talked about Zach earlier when I was doing Cena, so yeah, couldn't click, got Cena, mellowed out, poor actor, regular actor. He also had a much more normal childhood considering he grew up post hologram technology, so he could go to school and stuff. Last, but certainly not least, Jura, the son of Lucy and Casper. He has similar robotic traits to his mom: the faceplates, the retractable set of arms, and intestines. He also has limited Reaper abilities from Casper. Also born in the post hologram era, he had a fairly normal childhood. Jura spent a lot of his times in the labs with his mom, though, where he met Alex. Currently, Jura is a wedding planner, and he's engaged to Alex. I will let that imagery settle into your brain. Alright, guys, that was all I had for today. If you want any more information on UnderWorldly, I have plenty of posts and art about the series on my Instagram and my Twitter, as well as the wiki, all linked below. I also have some more videos on the things we discussed today on my channel, as well as some short animations in my shorts if you want to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and thank you for watching! I know I already did the outro, but I forgot to write this into the script, and I almost forgot completely about it. About a week ago, I made a community post for the 100 subscriber special. I just hit 100 subs, which is nice. And I offered up a Q&A and also a little bit of a drawing giveaway, and it got 0 comments. So, if you happen to be watching this video and you watched all the way to the end, comment the word draw. And the first person to comment the word draw, I'll just go ahead and give you the drawing giveaway. Go ahead and just, if you're the first, because I promise nobody's going to see this, but if you're the first, just message me on Instagram or on Twitter, with, like, I guess, like, a screenshot to prove that it's you. And, yeah, we can work out a drawing for you. No holds barred, or whatever the saying is. I can do anything. In OC, not really that good at backgrounds, I'm sure you guys can tell from these videos, but I'll try if you want it. NSFW, doesn't matter. But yeah, first to comment, draw. Free drawing. Just message me and free drawing. Okay, video over. Bye.